Today we give you a short overview of the interface of the Unreal Engine 4. So we'll go from the top to the bottom. First of all, up here you can see the map name, in my case Untitled. Then here the project name, here you can type in the name of your game. So for example Battlefield or something like that. Then here you can give directly feedback to Epic Games. Just click onto it, click onto either positive or negative, type in a text and send it. Then down here you can see file. Here you can open a level, create a new one, save something, create a new project, import actors and do other stuff. For example exit the engine and so on. Then here is edit. Here you can edit the preferences from the engine, so you can change, for example, shortcuts or other stuff. Then window, you can add new windows like the layers. Where is it? Yeah, up here. For example, the layers or something like that. So here you can just adjust the appearance of your editor. Then help, here you can get directly to the forums or to the UND from Epic Games. Then here you can enter console command, for example, that the frame rate drops a little bit or that it all gets a little bit slower. And here you can enable perforce or any other source control. For example, here you can see perforce, supervision, but I will just run it without source control. Then we'll go here. Here you can either go to the landscape mode, the foliage tool, the BSP brush, the vertex paint tool, and of course the actor classes. That's how it's called in the UDK engine. Here you can find all the actors, for example lights, reflections, and so on. Then up here you can save, of course, your project. Here you can get access to the content browser. Here you can go to the marketplace. Here you can change the settings. So for example, here you can change the volume of the audio and so on. Then here you can choose the world settings. Those settings will appear here, and there you can choose the game mode and some other stuff like the QC volume and so on. Then here you can get directly access to blueprints. For example, the level blueprint. That's this one here. Then of course Matinee, you can add a new Matinee actor. Here you can build the light, with the lighting production quality, the building paths and so on. So here build everything. Then with that button you can simulate everything. That's pretty useful when you work with blueprints, because then you can see the paths, how it runs and where there are problems and so on. Then of course the play button. Here you can play the game. And here you can also choose where it should play the game, in a standalone X, in a mobile preview, in a new editor window, and so on. Then of course the launch. There you can make a .exe out of your game. Then we go to the scene outliner. Here you can see all assets that are in your scene. In my case, just a sky, a light source, and so on. So in UDK it's also called scene actor. Then up here you can change some values like show the FPS rate, you can go into game view, and so on. Then perspective, here you can go into top perspective, into side, or into perspective. Then here you can choose the view mode, for example lit, unlit, of course wireframe, lightning only, and so on. And at show, you can choose if BSP brushes or stuff like that should be shown in your level. Then here you can choose if it should either rotate, scale, or move your mesh. For example here, rotate, scale, move. Here you can change the snap sizes from the moving. Here you can change the snap size from the rotating, and here the snap size from the scaling. And beside the scaling, you can change the camera speed. And of course this little button will create 4 little windows. That's especially useful when you are going to BSP brushes. Then, okay, down here is the content browser. Here you can see all contents that are in your project folder. So, for example, you can add this fire here and so on. There you can also add new folders, for example a mesh folder, and you can also import and save your stuff. Now at this side, you will see the properties of the mesh of the object that you select. For example, when I select the sky, then I get the sky properties. When I select the fire, then I get the fire's properties, and so on. So here is the property window. Yeah, that's the basic overview from the interface. I hope you guys liked it, and until next time.